I'm Adrienne Percy, co-founder of the DIY Homesteader Festival.
And I'm Chris Antonius, co-founder of the DIY Homesteader Festival.
The festival is featuring 27 workshops on everything from how to raise goats, how to keep bees, how to ferment food.
We have farming and gardening, so growing your own food, raising animals, those sorts of activities or skills. And then we have cooking and eating, so there's how to use those dandelions that are in everybody's yards for different remedies and meals, to herbal elixirs and herbal first aid. And then there is the health and home section, which is also some of the herbal workshops.
You know, when we're talking about growing our own food and stuff like that, yeah, I mean, past generations did that obviously because it was, you know, they had to eat. That's how they did it. But there was also something else that was lost when those skills were lost, and that was the sense of community that came along with, you know, with doing those things together. I mean, there isn't a person who hasn't heard of a barn raising bee, but have you ever been to one? And so that's sort of the thing that we're finding. This is a bit of a, I guess in a way, this is sort of a barn bee of reskilling here. So yeah. We call it a reskilling event, right? So reclaiming, you know, essential skills, and the other important thing I think about this festival is that it's 100% homegrown. We're not bringing in people from all over, you know, the world. All this talent resides here in Manitoba. These people who hold these, you know, sacred and essential skills, and they're all here sharing it with people.
Once you reconnect with those skills, you realize how vital they really are. There's a lot of things that you can learn in a textbook on your own, you know, wherever you are, and that's great. That's definitely a way to learn things, or online. But when you're learning from others and community, I think it's just like teaching children, like, show me, don't tell me, you know. And so it's something that will stick with you, and it's not only the workshop that you go to. You're gathering stories, you're getting encouraged from others, and then you're taking it back to your community, and that itself will build food security, because then those people can plant a seed in their neighbor's heart, or literally in their yard, and start that spreading, or growing more food and sharing it. And
yeah, in terms of the way it's turning out today, I see, you know, many different generations, from young to old, and that's really something. I see rural, I see urban, I see people from this area locally, and they're all coming together. And you know, you're seeing farmers talking to people living in apartments in the city, and they're all sharing skills with each other. So it's pretty amazing to see. One of the things that this festival did was knit together people in this region who were, you know, had little homesteads or farms, or starting their farm dream, and they didn't think there was anyone else like them in the area. And once they found out about the festival, we all started knitting together, and they were saying, hey, I didn't know anybody else was in this area. And now we're not only meeting each other and sharing resources and, you know, getting together and that sort of thing, but also they're able to introduce themselves to the community and to others at this event. So that felt really important, yeah. When we actually started talking about this festival, the way some of the people wanted to jump on board, to whether it was sponsorship or, you know, just bring over a batch of cookies to help with the day, I mean, I think we really felt humbled by that.
I think we have a heart to really make this an event that carries on throughout the years, and possibly even adding on an extra day or a student stream, something like that. And I think a vision for the people here is that maybe they would each go home and share something that they learned with their neighbor, and really pass it on in their communities.
Everybody needs to know what these people are saying and doing, because it's amazing, and so that's how it all came together.